says that they see some blood on the bleachers. We're also hearing, I'm just getting some more information here. We're also hearing that the president is off-site. And Jane, what did you just say? We now have Robert Costa joining us on the phone. Bob, what can you tell us?
I've had a lot of weird days.
Do we have Bob? We lost Bob. Scott, we're going to bring you back in here. Scott, can you hear me?
Hey, it's Costa.
Scott, what you described there is, we've seen these rallies hundreds of times. This is not the first time that, the former president has held a rally like this. They really should have this security protocol down. But
crazy times.
Clearly there was a breach. Clearly there was some kind of...
Yeah. I had a feeling something like that was going to happen one of these days. Crazy world out there. We got a panel here of guests tonight. Pulling out all the stops. I knew something was going to happen tonight, and I already had this set up before anything happened. I had this all set up because I had a feeling that we were going to need some extra mojo tonight. Brought all my friends out from all the old days. I brought the 71 Chevy pickup truck out. Actually, it's 72. The 72 pickup truck, the Felix edition. I brought that out. We got Pokey and Gumby there. We got everybody. Spider-Man. We got everybody on board tonight. We got the Academy Awards presentation. Yeah. This is no fun tonight. Let's see what's going on with the monkey. Mikey the monkey has not entertained us in a while. Let's see what Mikey the monkey can do. He's not very limber tonight. He hasn't worked out in, oh, geez. He hasn't been out of the closet in at least 3 years. 2 years. I haven't used you in at least a year, huh? Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's back in form, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, like he's never left. You can take a monkey out of the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out of a monkey. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. He's back in rare form tonight. He's showing off. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the stamina. Look at the stamina. Oh, the strength. Oh, and another double flip. He's good to go now. Yeah, that monkey's ready to go. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't brag. Okay. Enough of you. Don't be so vain. Don't be so narcissistic. So what if you're a better jumper than everybody else? You can hang like a monkey. So what? Other people have skills too. Other people are good too. Everybody happy? All right. What a crowd. What a crowd. What a crowd. Try to get everybody grouped. Come on, everybody get huddled in a little bit closer together. I know. Nobody likes to get too close. I know that donkey's ass smells really bad. But you got to get up in there once in a while. There we go. There we go. We're starting to bring it together now. Maybe the chicken needs to go here. Oh, jeez. You're being a little temperamental, aren't you? Trying to bring everybody in tonight. There's panel discussion. We've got a lot of issues to talk about. One of them is overpopulation in the state of Florida. Absolutely overpopulated in the state of Florida. It's only going to get worse before it never gets better. It's one of my slogans, one of my cliches. It's only going to get worse before it never gets better. I know it's pessimistic, but I'll tell you what, lately, I can't seem to do anything right. Oh, by the way, Richard Simmons, legendary fitness guru, I guess so, dies at 76. Legendary fitness guru. I don't know, man. He didn't look too fit to me. I don't know, man. All right, we're back. Everybody's welcome up on panel. Still got an echo? Should be good now. I think it's okay now. I just have to stay away from my other phone, turn the volume down. I think it's okay. If anybody's out there listening, let me know if it's still echoing or not. A, B, C, D. Well, I guess President Trump was shot at. Something went down at his event. Richard Simmons died today. It's Saturday. There's not much going on in the world except those two things, I guess you could say. There's plenty. I guess not too many people out there. I hope you guys are looking at some of my videos. And anybody that's coming down here to Florida to buy a new home, I got to tell you, you got to be careful. Anywhere around Ocala, anywhere around Orlando, Tampa, anywhere around Central Florida, all this new construction, I would stay away from it. You're not going to get much resale value out of it. You've got to realize what you're buying. You're buying a house that's built on sand. It's got a concrete slab. It's got the pipes built into the concrete slab, plexiglass piping, PVC and all that. They get it all together. They put some rebar in, some concrete in, but not all the way. And then a truck comes and delivers, depending on the size of your house. It doesn't matter how big or small the house is. Every roof is the same. A flatbed pickup truck, big long flatbed tractor trailer comes, loaded down with these very, very, very brittle 2x4 constructed trusses. They look like matchsticks when they're delivered. And that's your livelihood sitting there in a pile once it's delivered. You got to hope that everybody takes it out, puts it up right, and pays attention to detail and wipes it off. See if there's any of the wood that's cracked. In fact, those trusses are too small. They should be doubling them up. They're just way too small. I would double those trusses up. It's crazy how they build houses here. Absolutely crazy. Any roof with shingles on it, forget it. They blow right off in any wind event. Anything with 2x4 construction in the roof, all that plywood, the shingles, the plywood, the 2x4s get blown out. All your insulation, all that white, fluffy stuff that they blow in there, that cotton, looks like basically cotton. It's just white stuff. That all blows away. You've got half of your AC conduits pulled out, and half of your handler is exposed. Everything's pulled out. You just got to see after a tornado, especially, any hurricane that comes through Central Florida, it doesn't matter. And I don't listen to realtors. Please don't listen to realtors. They don't know anything about construction. They don't know anything about engineering. They don't know anything about meteorology. Okay? They don't know anything about appraisals. They don't know anything about inspecting a home. All they are is salespeople. And they're very sarcastic. They'll tell you they know everything, but then when something goes wrong, they'll say, "Oh, I don't know anything about that. That's not my expertise." So you're better off hiring a real estate attorney if you're going to buy and sell a house here in Florida. And I would not spend too much money on new construction, especially a 2-story home. They're not even using block and concrete in a lot of those two-story homes that they're calling luxury homes. They're 2-story homes in these new communities all around Orlando, and around Kissimmee, St. Cloud, to name a few, Davenport, all those areas in southern Orlando. They're building all these cookie cutter communities real fast, and a lot of them are just plywood and 2x4. Even the downstairs, definitely the upstairs, the entire upstairs, the entire second floor of any home around here is all plywood and 2x4s. Why would you buy a 2-story home that's labeled luxury, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths? Crazy. I can't imagine somebody with that large of a family, with that many needs, having that situation in their life where they would be interested in a 5-bedroom, 3-bath at some point to raise their family in that community. I can't see it, but I guess it happens. I guess there's a lot of people buying the homes and renting them out. It's definitely a big development market going on, and the realtors are looking for listings all the time, and the buyers are left out in the cold in the end. So you got to be careful. The realtors are all about listings. They're all about listings. And the only way to get listings is if they go out and find all the builders ahead of time before anybody else. They go out of their way to get secure listings before they're even put on the MLS. So they're undercutting a lot of business for other people. I recently had an experience where I bought a house. It's been a nightmare. I've lost at least 25 grand so far in the last 13 months. That's with appliances, lawyer, and over $10,000 in repairs. Not counting my labor, okay? Not counting my labor. And then I'm at the point now where I'm getting ready to sell my house. I'm getting ready to buy a house. And I had my eye on a house. But unbeknownst to me, someone went in there and made a YouTube video and posted the house on Instagram, a realtor, put the price on there before it was even listed. And I got a whole, I tried to get, I wanted to buy that house. So it was really crazy that the realtor came in and made videos and put it on Instagram at 420, ended up finally getting the listing, officially MLS listing 5 days later at 410. And I talked to the builder or realtor or somebody who was lying through their teeth. They said they were going to be asking 429. And then I talked to my realtor the one I was going to go through to sell my house and buy that house. And I told my realtor, and my realtor agrees. By them doing that kind of unethical situation there, everybody loses. You know, potential buyers, they don't have the equal opportunity to get that house. Potential realtors, they don't have the equal opportunity to possibly get the listing and or bring in a buyer. And the builder and or the seller, they think they're making money with this realtor at a lower price because it's a quick sale. It's ridiculous. The builder is going to lose minimal $40,000 by doing it their way, the unethical way, the early bird special, so to speak. No pun intended. Don't get upset with me, okay? No, it's just a coined phrase that we all use. Sometimes we say donkey's ass, okay? Sometimes we say I feel like I'm tangled in a spider web, okay? All right? This ain't no rodeo, all right? Monkey see, monkey do, all right? So to speak. You haven't said anything tonight. I know that. You've been very quiet, as you usually are. You don't like to talk too much. No, you just like take care of business. I know, man. I don't blame you. I'll tell you what, I'll bring you up here for a second. Let everybody, the audience, really see what the hell's going on with you tonight. You are got that serious look on your face like you're ready to kick some ass. Oh yeah, you're about done. You've had it. I think you fucking have had it. Oh, I think so too. What do you think? Yeah, I know you're pissed off. Oh, you ain't happy about it. You're looking for some trouble, aren't you? Oh yeah. Easy, buddy, easy. I know. Don't worry. There ain't nobody around right now. It's all cool. It's all cool in the hood right now. It's all good, brother. Stand down, okay? Stand down. Hear me out. Stand down, all right? I got you, okay? All right, you okay? You cool? All right, go smoke some weed. All right, go over there. Hang out with Spider-Man for a little while. I'll tell you what, I'll put you back over here. You seem to be doing chill over here anyways. Stroke that donkey, okay? Yeah, there you go. Get a little emotional. You need a little pet therapy. That's what you need. Spider-Man's been chilling too. Just been eyeing that donkey's eye like a crazy whiz. I don't know what's going on over here with Pokey lately. Pokey's been acting up. Gumby's cool. He's jamming out over there. Yeah, I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey man. Oh man, I need to get back into television. I need a gig. I need to be in a movie. I definitely need to be a background extra in a movie. I want a speaking role this time. I want my MTV. I want my Netflix. I want my Warner Brothers. I want my Paramount. I want my Universal Studios back. Where are you guys? Let's go. I'm one of the greatest actors of all time. There's nobody better than me. I even got the awards. I'm a great actor. I've been an actor my whole friggin' life. Okay? I played an I played an airman in the United States Air Force. I played a package delivery driver for UPS. I played construction worker many a time. I played a nurse when I was working for a home health care technician company. I did a lot of things. I played rocket scientist. Yeah. Rocket scientist. We're talking Class A resources, man. You know what I'm saying? Class A resources. I can't confirm or deny. But yeah. You're looking at a nuclear weapons system specialist, nuclear and conventional weapons system specialist, and aircraft avionics engineer. I used to be. And I used to be a home health care technician. I used to take care of AIDS and cancer patients that were dying, kids that needed respiratory therapy, people that had post-orthopedic therapy. They needed special equipment. I used to set up a passive motion leg apparatus for these people. I forget the actual name. I put an 80-year-old, first time I ever did it on my own, this appliance, this Neanderthal-looking appliance, and I had to make her put her leg in it while she's laying in the bed. Okay, I had to set it up perfectly for her leg. I had to set up the parameters just right, and I had to give her the control. I had to show her how it worked first, and then she was strapped in, and let's hope for the best. She had to push that button and make her leg move, even though it hurt right in front of me. Her stitches could have blown open. I mean, anything could have happened. I could have set it up wrong, you know. It was very scary. I was very nervous, but everything worked out. Mrs. Green, I'll never forget, my first post-orthopedic surgery appliance application in the home. It was amazing. My first orthotic setup, I guess you want to call it. Yeah, in that field, you got to learn fast. You got to be tough, and you go in all kinds of environments. I've been in mansions, and I've been in trailers where I had to walk around the hole in the floor in the living room. I felt sorry for some people. I've been to people's houses that were dependent on oxygen. They smoked like crazy. They had all kinds of cats and dogs in the house, so that was a recipe for respiratory disaster right there. The house is full of dirt, trailer full of dirt and soot and fur and cigarette smoke, and their nasal cannula is brown. And you're like, damn, man, I got to change this crap out right now. I got to make, and a lot of them, they want the machine. I don't blame them. The old machines were very loud, and the ones that use at night. Everything's better now. The equipment's only getting better in respiratory therapy. But yeah, there's some rough people that need their oxygen. A lot of people that are oxygen dependent, like they've lived a tough life, and not. But I don't want to stereotype, but a lot of them on the lower spectrum of society, and a lot of it's Medicaid, Medicare, and they still smoke cigarettes. They got a CPAP machine, portable oxygen, and they still smoke cigarettes. It's crazy. You can't stop them. Cancer patients, AIDS patients, people that got all kinds of diseases. You can't stop from drinking and smoking and doing drugs. You just can't. They have to want to. It's hard to stop anybody from doing anything. You have to have pride. A lot better than this. I better start working out. It doesn't matter what you see in the mirror. Sometimes when you go for a health screening, the numbers don't lie. Your cholesterol level will be totally too high. Your blood pressure will be too high. There'll be some things there your weight, your body fat's there. There's a lot of lifestyle changes that have been occurring to make this happen. So there's a lot of things going on there. Did I get off the subject? It is, what is it, Saturday night? Anything goes. Anything goes. I really don't have anybody watching me. I didn't expect anybody to watch me. I gotta hit my own thumbs up, I guess, just to get a thumbs up. I got one. I should have one. All right. Yeah, that was me. Thumbs up. I'm the only one watching myself. That's crazy. That's all right. I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. I started painting at 6 o'clock in the morning. I had to run, go get another gallon of paint, unfortunately, even though I said earlier I didn't need nothing. It's only $15. It was the exact color I need now. We're pretty much done with all the work. I just got to clean up, get ready to get the hell out of here and put this house up for sale, hopefully. I'm waiting for a few things to happen. But it's been a long 13 and a half months in this location, this house of horror. Halloween Horror Story. Shout out to EXP. Shout out to BRIJE. Buyer beware. Orlando, Marion County. Yep. I know there's a few people that are really freaking out right now about this thing going on.
No, I'm trying to figure out what. So right where his fucking van is, or his fucking.
Bit of a struggle, I think, with the Secret
No, the
Service
opposite
agents
side.
to keep him.
No, the opposite.
Get him to
Okay.
stay down, so they can get him out of the
That's
out of
fucking
harm's way
crazy.
and into the
Well,
vehicle.
people are
the
fucking
armored
flipping
vehicle,
off the direction
so
it
he
came
can
from.
be rushed out of the scene.
Well, I wish they'd pay me to protect the
See, it
president.
looks like it was great.
I'll tell you what, I'd be the best bodyguard in the world for president. I'm only 5'6".
Man, that's such a close
It'd be
call,
perfect.
man.
Oh my god.
I'll cover his back perfectly. 5'6", perfect height.
I
Cover
mean, he's
somebody.
bleeding
You
pretty
don't want to be
fucking
taller.
good there. I'm gonna
I mean,
lie.
this
You wanna
right
be
here's
shorter,
coming from-
believe it or
I
not.
would imagine if they would have actually got him like
in a
that.
statement that he is, quote, fine
Shit would get
after
ugly.
being whisked off the stage.
Yeah, it
in
would. It would.
Pennsylvania after
It would.
those apparent gunshots rang out. The
You want to be able to
statement from their
protect the
campaign
president.
says the president
You got to be
Trump thanks law
you got to be
enforcement
you
and
got to be
first
just
responders for
you
their
got to
quick
have
action
situational
during
awareness,
this
man.
heinous act. That's according to a spokesman
I
for
would
the
be,
campaign.
man. I would have.
It continues
That would have never
saying that
happened
he
if
is
I was
fine
there. Are you
and is
kidding
being
me?
checked out
Are
at
you
a local
kidding me?
medical facility.
Just
More
ask my
details
grandmother.
will
Just
follow.
ask my
I'm
mother.
wondering if
They
the
were still
person
alive.
was inside where the rally was or on the
I
outside.
just saw that.
They had to have been close.
Because they check everybody.
Because if you're taking multiple shots like that, it was a small firearm. It wasn't big like a sniper.
So
No, yeah, of course.
Where
But I'm just they check everybody at those rallies, so that's just wild to me.
Just starting, and I presume this will be a very lengthy investigation.
Austin, as near as I can tell, unless you've heard something different, they didn't get the perpetrator, from what I gather, unless you've heard they have.
Oh, they're gonna find
last I
it.
heard they had not. The first thing they're going to do is they're going to basically contain the scene.
He was fucking pissed.
Obviously, they're going to see if anybody else was injured, hurt, whatever it is. But they're going to try and gather evidence, but they're
That's
also
what I'm
going
saying. I'm surprised
to
nobody else got
detain anyone
hurt.
who's there. An assumption they might have, which would be a good assumption, is that the perpetrator or perpetrators could be
Jump
in
back
the
up
crowd.
like, yeah, motherfucker.
Probably some from the army or something, you know?
You can only tell so much from the audio that we have from.
You missed, bitch.
It did kind of sound like it might have been a small arm, like a pistol or something, or something.
It was a small fucking gun. Shut up.
It didn't sound like it was something, and I may be wrong. It could just be the audio the way it is, but it didn't sound like it was a sniper rifle, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't sound like nothing big.
Like that. We will learn more as this thing's unfolding.
Like
I
a
may be
22
completely
sniper
wrong. It just may
rifle?
be the way the sound traveled or whatever. But it did sound like it was something small.
Okay, I see. Okay, I see where.
And if that's the
Where-
case, then
where it
whoever did
goes.
it was right
Okay.
there. But it could very well be that somebody had some sort of weapon.
That's
They
fucking
may have
crazy,
lost the
though.
weapon, and said, tried
It had
to
to be outside of where the rally was. It had to have been.
They may have taken precautions to avoid having their fingerprints on the weapon. They could have done a lot of different things.
Oh, I doubt it.
If they
Come
were
on.
planning on getting away. You know, in most cases where someone tries to do something like this, a would-be assassin of a former president or president.
Yeah, everybody's speculating. So far, nobody said it was possibly an inside job. Yeah, Surprised. Not surprised.